family, it's your girl Serenity Rose, and we're back with another video. Yes, we're back with another video, and yes, we are doing a get ready. So if you want to see how I got this look using some new goodies from Ulta, this bag is from my birthday, and we're in November going into December, and my birthday was in October, the beginning of October. So yes, I have been dying to play with this, but I will let you guys know in the video why I haven't been able to play with it. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look using some new products, then just keep on watching. Okay, so before we get into anything, I'm just gonna show you my little goodies. So I got this, well, my baby daddy got me this for my birthday. He took me to Ulta and spent like 200 freaking bucks. I went into that store and I had no spending limit, and I didn't know what to do. So yeah. Okay, so first I got the NYX Professional Makeup retractable eyeliner in black. Then let me just take everything out so you don't hear the bag. So then I got Juvia's Place, the Coffee Shop eyeshadow palette. Like, I walked past this palette probably like 20 times, and every time. Okay, so I was rudely interrupted by my mother. So we have the Coffee Shop palette from Juvia's Place, which, look at how, let me just take that out so you don't see the glare. Look at how beautiful this palette is. Yeah. I'm gonna need to dig into that ASAP. Then I got another palette that I couldn't stop looking at either. So we got the Culture palette from Juvia's Place as well. Just look at the packaging. You already know there's gonna be some fire colors in this palette. I have been dying to play with this stuff, but girl, when we get into the makeup and I start talking, you're gonna know why I haven't and why I couldn't. But look at those freaking colors. Yes, she's giving colorful. She's giving colorful, and I'm here for it. Also, I did put some lip oil on. I put the Cherry Blossom Avocado Lip Oil on from Airway Studio. Still smells horrible, but it feels really nice on the lips. Okay, I don't have the box to this because my daughter took it, but I got the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Foundation in the shade 4W2, which I feel like is a good match, but it's so hard picking out foundations, especially in store with the lighting, because the lighting is crazy in Ulta. And then I got 3 more things. So with the palettes, there was like a deal that you got their eye primer. So I got the shade Color 2. I already have this. Then I got a lip gloss. So this is from Juvia's Place. This is the Coffee Shop lip gloss in the shade Coffee Break. I was just stuck on Juvia's Place. Like, I was trying to avoid the high-end section because even though he was just like, get whatever you want, I just didn't want to like go crazy like that. I don't know. That's just how I am. And then last but not least, I wanted to try the NYX Fat Oil, and this one is in the shade Follow Back. So yeah, let's get into it. I actually should have put that on my lips instead. This will come off and then we'll try that. Okay, so let's get into the makeups, okay? Oh, and also, I don't know if I used these in my last video, but he also got me these. Not for my birthday or anything, but just because I said I wanted them, and like, he's always been like that. Like, if I say I want something, he like drops it down in his head or something, and then he just orders it out of nowhere. So I definitely have to be careful with what I say around him. He got me the Juvia's Place cream bronzer in the shade Caramel, and I love the packaging. It is like super sleek. I did use this already because I could not wait. And then he also got me the Juvia's Place cream blush in the shade Peach Rose. I know this looks intense, but this looks so beautiful on the face. Okay, so now let's get into the video. Okay, so we're gonna start off with moisturizer. So for moisturizer, I'm going to be taking my 4th Ray Beauty Good Mood Gel Moisturizer. I've had this thing forever and I'm almost done with it. This is all I have left, and it still smells super good. So as you can see, my face looks horrible, but you know what? It's life. life is lifing and I can't do nothing about it. So let me explain what's going on. Let me explain what's going on. Because, girl, we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it, okay? So, I had MRSA, or have. I don't know at this point. I don't know if it's not supposed to be permanent. It's supposed to go away. They give you antibiotics, but MRSA is pretty much like, I don't know how to explain it, an infection or something, and your body doesn't really do like fight off, like you don't react the way like a normal person would to antibiotics. So yeah, they give you different types of antibiotics that does not, well, that does work for the MRSA. So I ended up getting another, like, I don't know what to call it, like an abscess, a cyst, like a lump on my eye. And the last one I had, I put a picture on my last video, I had on this eye, and that one was huge, but this one was way bigger and it hurt so much more. And I noticed the last time I got the bump or lump, I started getting, well, the first time I got MRSA, I got these two like purple spots and they just never went away. So then the next time I got it, I got more and they just never went away. And now every time I get any of those lumps anywhere on my body, all these little purple patches start to flare up and turn red and they get really irritated. And then I started getting it on my face. And then I had a mental breakdown because it's my face, you know? I still go outside like this, but I have been wearing more makeup because I just personally don't like the way it looks. I don't like it at all. But if I have to and I don't really feel like putting makeup on, I'm gonna go outside like this and I really don't care who got to say or think about my face, nothing, okay? But yeah, so I had like a eye-opening moment. Let's get into eyebrows before we elaborate on that. I'm gonna take my eyebrow pomade. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Ebony. So I'm Hispanic and we believe there's something called like mal de ojo, and in English that's like evil eye basically. So I do believe that there's someone out there that I have done nothing to for them to be mad at me about. I have done nothing to nobody. Like, I am not that person. Everybody loves me. And I do believe that there's someone out there that's mad who wishes bad on me. And, you know, I was getting that energy. I was getting and receiving that energy. So I believe that has to do with it. And there's just this one person who keeps coming to my mind. And this lady has never liked me. And I don't know why. I've done nothing wrong to this lady. Been nothing but respectful. And it's just like, anytime I think of who could have that type of negative animosity towards me, that lady just pops in my head automatically. So, you know what? At that point, when I just kept thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it, that was part of it for me. So then I was in so much pain, like, because those things hurt and like they hurt really bad. So it got to a point where I was in so much pain that I stopped what I was doing and I started to pray. I started to pray. And I was like, God, I will take my medicine every day. I will do my insulin every day. I will check my blood sugar every day. I will be so serious about this, but please just take all this pain away. Because that's how bad it was. Like, and I cannot be like that with being a mom of two. So he must have heard my prayers because the pain went away. the pain went away. And I was telling my sister about this, and she's like, oh, like, that's a testimony. So now you have to, like, hold up your end of the, like, you know, do what you said you was gonna do. And I was like, I have been. So I do believe that's also part of why, because every time I went to the hospital, I've been in the emergency room and urgent care quite a few times. And I asked them, I'm like, you know, I haven't been taking my insulin serious. Like, I don't like needles. So that's why. And they're like, we're not saying that this is because of the diabetes, but in other words, they're like, if you don't take your diabetes serious and your sugars are uncontrolled, it can lead to it's like an open door for infections. Your liver, your heart, your head, everything can just start to get really bad. So I believe that's also part of it. So I have been taking my insulin. My sugars have been super low. I don't like needles. I do not. I'm such a big baby when it comes to needles. I don't cry, but like when I go to the hospital and they have to take blood, I look the other way. That's how much I don't like needles, because I need to know that like it's not happening. So I just look away. But I don't like that pain way more. So I have been doing everything that I need to do, and I am doing so much better. So now I have an appointment with the dermatologist in the beginning of December. And he should be able to tell me more about my skin, if I can get rid of this, what it's coming from. Because I've asked in the urgent care and in the ER, and they're both like, oh, like, have you seen a skin doctor? Because they obviously don't know nothing. So yeah, I'm gonna go see a dermatologist on the 13th, and hopefully they could tell me what's wrong with my skin. If it's fixable, if it's not, then you know what, it is what it is. I mean, I would love for it to go away, but if it doesn't, oh freaking well. You know, it's not that big of a deal. It's not something that I care super much about. If I really have a problem, I'll just throw makeup on lightly over it and call it a day. All right, eyebrows are looking pretty good. This video is going to be super long. For eyeshadow primer, I'm going to be taking the Back Issue eyeshadow primer, and this is in the shade medium number 1. You can get this on Amazon. I'm going to try to leave as much things linked in the description bar as possible, you know? But yeah, I've been dying to do my makeup, and I've just been in the filming mode. Okay. And I couldn't, again, because of like the lump on my eye. I'm still scared to put makeup on my eye. Like, I'm traumatized at the moment. So I'm just gonna pat this in, and then we're gonna start playing with the eyeshadow palette. Okay, so we're gonna play with the Coffee Shop palette today. So I'm just gonna, you know, put some music on and point and blend. Okay, my mom just came over to pick up some clothes and diapers for my daughter because she's staying with her for a few days. So there are like 6 to 7 shimmers. Like, I say 6 to 7 because this is kind of just like a little glitter in there. I don't know if it's really gonna be considered a shimmer. So what do I want to do? You know what, let's just do some swatches. I haven't done swatches in a hot minute. So we'll swatch the shade in the corner. That's pretty. Ooh, something light. We'll swatch the other shade in the opposite corner. That one is a little bit more buttery. And let's swatch this light shimmer up here, which looks like that. Is on this finger. Okay, I can't move it, but the ring finger. Such a creature of habit. I think I'm gonna go with this shade. So we're gonna take that light shade and just place it on the lid. Definitely picks up on the brush really nicely. Interrupted again by my mom. Interrupted again by my mother. I know every time she comes to my house, she always forgets something. Like, she'll walk out the door and come back. And 9 times out of 10 is more than once. So she'll leave. She'll be like, oh, I forgot my keys. And then she'll come back and she's like, oh, I forgot my phone or my glasses. Because she can't drive without her glasses. Literally every time. It never fails. Okay, so we're done with the eyes for now until we get to the lower lash line. So yeah, I'm loving this look. All right, so you guys know the drill. I'm gonna do lashes, liner, and mascara off camera. So I'm just gonna tell you what I'm using, do it, and then with the magic of editing, come back and have my lashes done. Okay, so for liquid eyeliner, I'm using the AOA Studio pen eyeliner in black, and this is really good. This was $1.88. Then for mascara, I'm taking my Essence Lash Princess mascara, the green one, because this one is the best. And then for lash glue, I'm taking my AOA Studio Super Strip Lash Adhesive in clear. They also have it in black, but me personally, I love the clear one. I also love the black one too. This is my favorite lash glue, period. So I will be right back. All right, so boom. Eyes is done. I'm back. The lashes is given. I'm loving it. This one is a little bit pokey. Not gonna front. So I may have to take this off and readjust later on in the day. But for now, we're good. So we're gonna put the NYX Fat Oil on because my lip oil has faded. Oh, she thick. Okay, I was interrupted again by a phone call. That was my baby daddy. I need tires, and he is a genius at finding deals and everything I need like that. So yeah, he just sent me the tires. So yeah, so back to the fat oil. I did apply a little, but I'm gonna apply a little bit more because it's nice, and this one smells really good. That's cute. I like the consistency and the smell and the shine. All right, so I also carved out my eyebrows on the top off camera. Figured why not. But let's go in with primer. So I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Skin Sun Touchable Whoa Glow, and I don't really know if there's different shades, but I have this one. If you hear noise, that is my son. He's currently on like Thanksgiving break recess. This stuff smells like straight up sunscreen, but I love the glow that it gives my skin. So we're gonna take the Estee Lauder foundation. I think I'm just gonna try to keep it based on the new products and do everything else off camera because this video is already gonna be long because I was talking up a storm. So we're gonna use a foundation brush. This one is from Japanesque, and the only thing I don't like about this foundation is that it doesn't come with a pump. So I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand, and I am getting a little bit shaky, which means my sugar is dropping. So yeah, I might have to take another little break and eat something, because I hate this feeling. When my sugar drops, I get like super shaky and I get super hot. Like on the inside, it feels like I'm burning. Like there's a little fire going on inside my body, and I don't like that feeling. But it's nice to have them low rather than super high. So since I started taking my medication, I'm just trying to find what works for me. And it seems like my sugars have been getting low. Like the other day, my blood sugar was like 64, and I thought I was gonna die. I honestly thought I was gonna die. This foundation is really nice. I like the coverage. It says like medium to high, or medium to full coverage. It's covering up all my dark circles, but they're like peeking through just a little bit. If I wanted to, I could just add more, but I'm not. So let me catch you guys up a little bit. In my last video, I did a little life update. You guys know that I'm single. I'm still single. And also in prior videos, you guys know that I was engaged to my baby daddy, and things didn't work out. Okay, so guess what? I was interrupted again, this time by my mother. All right, so finished applying the foundation. I did concealer off camera. I just used the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. This is the matte one, the original. And I have mine in the shade Tan San. I also put a pot of water to boil for my ramen because my sugar is definitely dropping. I hate this feeling so much. So yeah, like I was saying, so we was engaged. He cheated on me twice. I ended things, and then I entered a new relationship with my ex, and we were together for about over a year. Things didn't work out with him. Like things just didn't work out. Like there was trust issues, and I just feel like mentally and emotionally he wasn't really prepared for a relationship. So me and my baby daddy are not back together. I made that very clear when we started like talking again. I don't want to be in a relationship. I want to focus on myself. I don't need to worry about a man and their like stuff at the moment. Like I have 2 kids, and I have my health issues. I have my son who's autistic, and I have a 3-year-old who has the attitude from God knows where. Okay, so I am actually the happiest I've ever been, and my baby daddy understands and respects that. He also is in a place where he doesn't want to be in a relationship, and he just wants to like make sure that I'm good, I'm happy. Like he knows where he fucked up and he regrets it, and we've had those little conversations here and there. While I'm talking, let me apply makeup. So we're gonna be doing the Juvia's Place cream bronzer and then the cream blush. So this is in caramel and this is in peach rose. You could definitely tell I'm shaking. So yeah, he just like, he knows where he messed up and he regrets it, and he's like, you know, I don't know if I'll ever be able to forgive myself, but I just want to make sure that you are happy because you deserve it. So if I need help with something, he helps me. He helps with the kids. The kids love having him around, which makes me happy to see them happy. And really, that's it. Like, he's okay with us just being friends. And I'm happy that we are just talking and we're just, you know, I don't know. It's just really nice to not, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but just focus on myself, I guess. It's just really nice. Like, I'm not stressed out. I'm not being stressed out. I'm not being questioned or judged or anything like that. I'm just me and I'm happy. And really, at this point, that's all that matters, because if I ain't happy, my kids ain't gonna be happy, and ain't nobody else around me gonna be happy. So it's nice. Everything is just flowing so good. And like health-wise too, I'm doing better. So I'm so happy. So let me tell you, a few months ago I was in the hospital because I had this like really bad back pain, and I know it was because of my air mattress, because I gave my son my room, which I'm okay with, and with that came giving him my bed set that I got. So I love this cream bronzer. It blends out so nice. So I was sleeping on an air mattress, and that air mattress was deflating, so I would wake up pretty much on the floor. So he got me a mattress, and it's currently on the floor, but it's so much better than an air mattress to actually sleep on a bed. And spoiler, he gave me a little spoiler, for Christmas he's ordering the actual bed set that I want. So I'm super excited about that. Oh my god, this cream bronzer is so good. I'm gonna apologize now if I'm shaky, but my soup is being made, and I'm definitely gonna take a break because I can't explain this feeling, but it's not good. Like, you think you're gonna die. Like, it feels like there's an actual fire going on inside your body, and for me it starts in my chest. So we're taking the cream blush, and you want to go really light with this because this stuff is super pigmented. Like, that might even be too much, but I go 2 little dots and then I work and build off of that. So I'm gonna take this Japanese brush that I use for my foundation and just, whoo girl, I know it looks super intense, but trust me, it blends out like a dream. Oh my god, this color is so pretty. And I do like to put a little on my nose. And I love going heavy-handed with the blush, especially in winter, because it just gives you that like cold look. So I pretty much just bring it up to like right around here. I'm so excited. My mom is making pollo guisado, which is like chicken stew. I went to she's at my stepdad's house with my daughter right now, and I'm gonna go tear that up later. And then for dinner I'm making, so that'll be like my lunch, and then for dinner I'm making pita en salsa with white rice, which is like steak in red sauce, and it is so soft, so good. I might have to get some onions and some red pepper. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay, so if it looks super intense, it's okay, but on camera it's not really looking that intense. I still have to set with setting powder, so I'm going to do that off camera and put my ramen in. So I'm just going to show you what I'm going to use, and then I'll come back with my face set, and then we will finish the lower lash line, and I'll show you what I'm using as far as powders go, do that off camera, and then we'll go to lips and use the lip gloss. Okay, so for setting powder, I'm going to be taking my Ilway Studio Perfect setting powder. I believe there's a different powder in here, I just don't remember, it's been so long. And then for I use this on anywhere I put concealer. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation in the shade 310, which is my perfect match. Yeah. So I will be right back with that done. Okay, so now that the face is set, we're gonna do the lower lash line. So I feel like I want to do something a little dark, so I'm gonna take this dark brown and put it as close as I can to my tight line, and then use this like red warm toned brown to blend it out. So yeah, let's get into that. All right, so next we're gonna be using the NYX retractable eyeliner. Oh, she pigmented and creamy. All right, so I'm gonna do the rest of the powder. All right, so I just made a cup of coffee with some beef ramen, but it's hot. So I'm gonna do the powders while it cools off a little bit. And my mom just called me again. Like, I swear, nobody ever calls me this much when I'm recording, when I'm not recording. I mean, yeah, when I'm not recording, nobody ever calls me this much. And it's like, as soon as I start to record for this channel or my budgeting channel, it's like, let's blow up her phone. Let's blow up her phone. Okay, so for powders, I'm gonna take my Hoola Benefit bronzer, and I might mix in this Morphe Avani Greg bronzer because it is a little bit warmer. Then for blush, I'm gonna take my e.l.f. blush in the shade Always Rosy. And then for highlighter, I'm taking my Beauty Bay highlighter in glaze. I love this highlighter, it is so good. And then I will be back to do lips with you guys, so I could use the new lip gloss. And then I'll finish everything else off camera, do my hair, get cute or whatever, and do the outro. And I also have to film my intro. So I will be right back. Okay, so I also set my face down using the Professional Super Setter from Benefits. Love that setting spray. Okay, so now it's time for lips or whatever. So anywhere I put highlighter, I just use a sponge to like press it in, especially if I want a little to hem. Okay, so for lip liner, I'm gonna take my Revolution Superfill lip liner. This is like the Relove brand from Walmart. And then I'm gonna take my Makeup Revolution matte liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Vow. Such a pretty nude. And then I'm gonna take the Juvia's Place lip gloss in Coffee Break, new formula and new shade. Oh, it kind of smells like coffee. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, oh, this is such a pretty nude. I might need to add a little bit of a darker lip liner, but I'm definitely feeling this. So let me go get myself together and do this little outro. All right, so I kind of just let my hair down so I don't look so messy. I'm not getting dressed because I'm not leaving right now, so that is kind of pointless. I didn't do inner corner highlight. Did not do inner corner highlight. Can't forget the inner corner highlight. Ooh, yeah, I needed that. All right, so this is the completed look. I am in love with it. Yeah, I'm in love with this look. I love everything new that I tried. The lip gloss, definitely a vibe. The lip oil, obsessed. The cream bronzer blends out like a dream. I love the liquid blush. It is so pigmented. This will probably last you for like 10 years. The eyeshadow palette though, I'm gonna give this like a 10 out of 10. Juvia's Place eyeshadow formula is amazing. I already knew I was gonna love this. In the next video, I will be using the Culture palette, and I was looking at it off camera, and this green definitely calling me, and the pink. So I think I'm gonna do like a little Cosmo and Wanda type of thing. Don't hold me to that though, because your girl don't be knowing. I'm a Libra, indecisive. I don't be knowing. But yes, that brings this video to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a thumbs up, comment down below, and please do not forget to hit that subscribe button to join the Rose fam. I would greatly appreciate it. And on that note, I hope you guys are staying safe, staying blessed, having an amazing day or night wherever you are, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye. I actually forgot to mention the foundation. The shade match, definitely on point, and I love the coverage. I only did one layer, and you can't see my dark spots, so this is also 10 out of 10 approved. Bye. Can you play that again?